Have you ever come across an old, dirty penny and wondered if it could be valuable? You won't believe how much some of these seemingly ordinary coins are actually worth. In this video, we dive into the world of rare and valuable pennies that have fetched millions at auction. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the truth behind the 1985 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary coin actually be worth a staggering $1.6 million? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the specifics of this particular penny. The 1985 Mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. The Mint mark can be found on the obverse side of the coin, near the date. This small detail can make a huge difference in the value of the coin, especially when it comes to rare and valuable coins like this one. Now, you might be wondering why a humble penny from 1985 could possibly be worth such a hefty sum. Well, the key lies in the rarity and condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything. If there are only a few of a certain coin in existence, its value can skyrocket. And if that rare coin is in pristine condition, its value can reach astronomical levels. So, what makes the 1985 Mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? One of the factors that can make this coin valuable is any errors or anomalies that occurred during the minting process. These errors can range from slight imperfections to major mistakes that make the coin one of a kind. In the case of the 1985 Mint Mark penny, certain errors or variations can significantly increase its value to collectors. Another factor to consider is the condition of the coin. Coins that are in excellent condition, with minimal wear and no signs of damage, are highly sought after by collectors. A 1985 Mint Mark penny that is in pristine condition can fetch a much higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind. Is the 1985 Mint Mark Lincoln penny really worth $1.6 million? The short answer is maybe. While it's true that rare coins can sell for enormous sums, it's important to remember that not every coin is worth a small fortune. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by the market and the demand from collectors. If you happen to come across a 1985 Mint Mark Lincoln penny, it's worth taking a closer look to see if it has any distinctive features that could increase its value. Some things to watch out for include double die errors, repunched mint marks, or any other anomalies that set the coin apart from the rest. In conclusion, the 1985 Mint Mark Lincoln penny could potentially be worth a lot of money, depending on its rarity and condition. While $1.6 million may be a bit of a stretch, there's no denying that this coin has the potential to be a valuable addition to any coin collection. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1985 Mint Mark penny. You never know, it could be your ticket to a small fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a focus on a potentially valuable gem, the 1988 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Could this seemingly ordinary coin actually be worth a whopping $1.5 million? Let's find out together in this exciting video. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1988 Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in 1988, this particular penny was released without a mint mark, which is quite unusual as most coins have a mint mark indicating where they were struck. This unique characteristic immediately makes the coin stand out from the rest and potentially increases its value. Now, you might be wondering why a simple penny could be worth such a staggering amount. Well, rarity plays a major role in determining the value of a coin. In the case of the 1988 Mint Mark Lincoln penny, the fact that it was minted without a mint mark makes it a rare find. Only a limited number of these coins were released into circulation, making them highly sought after by collectors. In addition to its rarity, the condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. A well-preserved 1988 Mint Mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition could fetch a significantly higher price than one that is worn or damaged. So, if you happen to come across one of these pennies in mint condition, consider yourself extremely lucky. But just how much could a 1988 Mint Mark Lincoln penny be worth? While it's true that some rare coins have sold for millions of dollars at auction, it's important to approach the valuation of a coin with caution. The $1.5 million figure often associated with this particular penny is based on outliers and extraordinary circumstances. In reality, Most 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies are valued at a lower price range, depending on their condition and demand. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon a 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, there are a few steps you can take to determine its potential value. First, carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Next, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service to assess its condition and authenticity. Finally, check the current market trends and recent auction results to get an idea of what similar coins have been selling for. It's important to remember that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on market demand, collector interest, and overall economic conditions. While a 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny certainly has the potential to be worth a significant amount, it's always best to consult with experts in the field to get an accurate appraisal. In conclusion, the 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and potentially valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. While it may not be worth $1.5 million for most individuals, it's still a prized possession that holds historical significance and rarity. So, the next time you come across a penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you may discover. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring whether a 1994 mint mark Lincoln penny is worth a lot of money. Could it be worth a whopping $1.2 million? Let's find out. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the significance of mint marks on coins. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that are stamped onto coins to indicate the mint where they were produced. In the case of the 1994 Lincoln penny, the D mint mark signifies that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. Mint marks can play a significant role in determining the value of a coin, as certain mint marks are rarer than others. Now, let's get into the specifics of the 1994 Lincoln penny. This particular coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The front of the coin features a portrait of Lincoln, while the back showcases the Lincoln Memorial Building in Washington, D.C. The 1994 Lincoln penny is made of copper-plated zinc and has a diameter of 19.05 mm. You may be wondering why a seemingly common coin like the 1994 Lincoln penny could be worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. If a coin was minted in limited quantities or has a specific error or variation, it can fetch a high price among collectors. Additionally, the condition of a coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition with minimal wear and tear can command a higher price. So, let's talk about the specific factors that could make a 1994 mint mark Lincoln penny worth a lot of money. One of the most sought-after varieties of this coin is the 1994 doubled die penny. This era coin features a distinct doubling of the date and lettering on the obverse side of the coin, making it a rare and valuable find for collectors. If you happen to come across a 1994 doubled die penny in good condition, it could potentially be worth thousands of dollars. Another factor to consider is the overall condition of the coin. When it comes to coin collecting, the Sheldon coin grading scale is used to determine the condition of a coin on a scale from poor to perfect uncirculated. Coins that are in higher grades, such as mint state or proof, will command a higher price than those in lower grades. If you have a 1994 Lincoln penny in mint state condition, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. In addition to rarity and condition, the demand for a particular coin can also impact its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and scarce coins to add to their collections, and the 1994 Lincoln penny is no exception. If there is high demand for this coin among collectors, its value could increase over time. Keep in mind that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on market trends and collector interest, so it's important to stay informed and do your research before selling or buying a coin. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind. Is a 1994 mint mark Lincoln penny really worth $1.2 million? While it's true that some rare and valuable coins can sell for exorbitant prices at auction, it is highly unlikely that a 1994 Lincoln penny would fetch such a high sum. In fact, as of the time of recording this video, the highest recorded sale price for a 1994 D double-die penny was around $10,000. While this is still a significant amount of money, it falls far short of the $1.2 million mark. In conclusion, a 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny can be worth a lot of money, especially if it is a rare variety or in exceptional condition. While it may not be worth $1.2 million, it still has the potential to be a valuable addition to your coin collection. If you come across a 1994 D Lincoln penny, be sure to examine it closely for any errors or variations that could increase its value. And remember, the thrill of the hunt is half the fun when it comes to coin collecting. Thank you for joining me on this coin collecting adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content on rare coins and valuable collectibles. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring whether a 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny is worth a lot of money. Could it be worth a whopping $1.2 million? Let's find out. First of all, let's talk a little bit about the significance of mint marks on coins. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that are stamped onto coins to indicate the mint where they were produced. In the case of the 1994 D Lincoln penny, the D mint mark signifies that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. Mint marks can play a significant role in determining the value of a coin, as certain mint marks are rarer than others. Now, let's get into the specifics of the 1994 D Lincoln penny. This particular coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The front of the coin features a portrait of Lincoln, while the back showcases the Lincoln Memorial Building in Washington, D.C. The 1994 D Lincoln penny is made of copper-plated zinc and has a diameter of 19.05 mm. You may be wondering why a seemingly common coin like the 1994 D Lincoln penny could be worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. If a coin was minted in limited quantities or has a specific error or variation, it can fetch a high price among collectors. Additionally, the condition of a coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition with minimal wear and tear can command a higher price. So, let's talk about the specific factors that could make a 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny worth a lot of money. One of the most sought-after varieties of this coin is the 1994 D double-die penny. This era coin features a distinct doubling of the date and lettering on the obverse side of the coin, making it a rare and valuable find for collectors. If you happen to come across a 1994 D double-die penny in good condition, it could potentially be worth thousands of dollars. Another factor to consider is the overall condition of the coin. When it comes to coin collecting, the Sheldon coin grading scale is used to determine the condition of a coin on a scale from poor to perfect uncirculated. Coins that are in higher grades, such as mint state or proof, will command a higher price than those in lower grades. If you have a 1994 D Lincoln penny in mint state condition, it could be worth significantly more than its face value. In addition to rarity and condition, the demand for a particular coin can also impact its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and scarce coins to add to their collections, and the 1994 D Lincoln penny is no exception. If there is high demand for this coin among collectors, its value could increase over time. Keep in mind that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on market trends and collector interests, so it's important to stay informed and do your research before selling or buying a coin. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind: is a 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny really worth $1.2 million? While it's true that some rare and valuable coins can sell for exorbitant prices at auction, it is highly unlikely that a 1994 D Lincoln penny would fetch such a high sum. In fact, as of the time of recording this video, the highest recorded sale price for a 1994 D double-die penny was around $10,000. While this is still a significant amount of money, it falls far short of the $1.2 million mark. In conclusion, a 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny can be worth a lot of money, especially if it is a rare variety or in exceptional condition. While it may not be worth $1.2 million, it still has the potential to be a valuable addition to your coin collection. If you come across a 1994 D Lincoln penny, be sure to examine it closely for any errors or variations that could increase its value. And remember, the thrill of the hunt is half the fun when it comes to coin collecting. Thank you for joining me on this coin collecting adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content on rare coins and valuable collectibles. We're going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and discuss a particular gem that has caught the attention of many collectors, the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. This little treasure has quite the reputation for being worth a pretty penny, with rumors swirling that it could be valued at a whopping $3 million. Can you believe it? Let's start by taking a closer look at the penny in question. The 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a rare find, as most pennies from that year bear the usual D or S mint marks indicating they were produced at the Denver or San Francisco mints, respectively. But this elusive little guy seems to have slipped through the cracks without any such markings, making it a highly sought-after item in the numismatic community. So, why is this particular penny rumored to be worth such a hefty sum? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin is determined by how rare it is and how much collectors are willing to pay for it. And let me tell you, the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is about as rare as they come. With only a handful known to exist, this little gem is like finding a needle in a haystack. But why exactly is this penny so scarce? Well, there are a few theories floating around. Some say that a small number of these pennies were accidentally struck without mint marks due to a malfunction at the Philadelphia Mint. Others believe that they may have been intentionally produced as a trial or prototype, adding to their mystique and allure. Whatever the case may be, one thing is for certain: finding one of these pennies in your pocket change would be like winning the lottery. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. While the $3 million price tag may seem like a far-fetched dream, there have been verified sales of this rare coin reaching into the six-figure range. Some collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to add this prized possession to their collection, making it a hot commodity in the world of coin collecting. Of course, determining the exact value of a coin like the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny can be a bit tricky. Factors such as condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining its worth. A coin in pristine condition with perfect luster and no signs of wear will fetch a higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Likewise, the number of known specimens and the level of interest from collectors will also impact its value. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your piggy bank, what should you do? Well, first off, congratulations. You've hit the jackpot. But before you start planning your retirement with your newfound fortune, it's important to get your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help ensure that you're getting a fair deal when it comes time to sell or trade your rare find. In conclusion, the 1949 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a shining star in the world of coin collecting, with rumors of its staggering value capturing the attention of collectors far and wide. While the $3 million price tag may be a bit of a stretch, there's no denying the allure and appeal of this rare and elusive coin. So, keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. You never know when you might stumble upon a treasure trove of your own. We have a super exciting topic for all you coin collectors out there. We're diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins with a focus on the 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You won't believe how much this little penny could be worth. We're talking potentially upwards of $1.5 million. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's explore the fascinating world of numismatics. Now, you might be wondering why this particular penny is so valuable. Well, let me break it down for you. In 1943, the United States was in the midst of World War II, and the demand for copper was at an all-time high. As a result, the U.S. Mint began producing pennies using steel instead of copper. However, a handful of pennies were mistakenly minted with a copper alloy that year, including the 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. What makes the 1943's penny even more rare and valuable is the fact that it has a small S mint mark, indicating that it was minted at the San Francisco Mint. Only a limited number of these pennies were produced, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, it's estimated that there are only a few dozen known to exist, which only adds to their allure and value. So, how can you tell if you have a 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in your collection? Well, the first thing to look for is the date, obviously. It should be 1943. Next, check for the S mint mark, which would be located below the date on the reverse side of the coin. If you have both of these markings, congratulations, you might just be holding on to a small fortune. Now, let's talk about the potential value of the 1943's penny. While prices can fluctuate based on market demand and condition, it's not uncommon for these rare coins to fetch anywhere from tens of thousands to even millions of dollars at auction. In fact, one particularly well-preserved 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny sold for over $1.5 million in a recent auction. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your coin jar? Of course, finding a 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is like finding a needle in a haystack. The odds are slim, but the thrill of the hunt is what keeps coin collectors coming back for more. Imagine the excitement of uncovering a rare and valuable piece of history right in your own collection. It's like hitting the jackpot. If you're feeling inspired to start your own coin collecting journey, I recommend doing some research and familiarizing yourself with the various types of coins and their values. You never know what hidden treasures you might stumble upon at your local coin shop or estate sale. Who knows, you might just come across a 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny that could change your life. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating story of the 1943's mint mark Lincoln wheat penny and its potential worth of $1.5 million. It's a rare and valuable piece of history that continues to captivate collectors around the world. So keep your eyes peeled, stay curious, and happy hunting! Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to like and subscribe for more coin collecting adventures. We are diving deep into the world of numismatics to explore the fascinating story of the 1944 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You might have heard rumors swirling around about this rare and valuable coin being worth a whopping $2 million. Is it too good to be true? Let's find out together. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1944 no-mint mark penny. As most of you know, the United States Mint usually marks their coins with a specific mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. However, in 1944, due to a material shortage during World War II, the Philadelphia Mint accidentally omitted the P mint mark on some of the Lincoln pennies that year. This mistake created a small number of 1944 pennies with no mint mark, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, onto the big question. Is the 1944 no-mint mark penny really worth $2 million? Well, the short answer is maybe. The value of a coin like this can vary greatly depending on its condition, provenance, and current market demand. While it is true that some 1944 no-mint mark pennies have sold for enormous sums of money, not every coin will fetch such a high price. If you happen to be lucky enough to come across a 1944 no-mint mark penny in your collection, the first thing you should do is have it authenticated and appraised by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. They will be able to determine the coin's grade, authenticity, and potential value on the market. Remember, condition is key when it comes to determining the worth of a rare coin like this, so it's important to handle it with care and protect it from any damage. So, what should you be looking for when you're hunting for a 1944 no-mint mark penny? Well, first of all, check the date on the penny to make sure it reads 1944. Then, inspect the area below the date for any signs of a mint mark. If you find a coin with no mint mark, congratulations, you may have hit the numismatic jackpot. But remember, it's always a good idea to get a second opinion from an expert before getting too excited. As with any collectible item, the value of a 1944 no mint mark penny can fluctuate over time based on market trends and collector interest. While $2 million may sound like a dream come true, it's worth noting that only a handful of these coins have ever reached such astronomical prices. That being said, even a lesser grade or a more common example of the 1944 no mint mark penny can still be worth a significant amount to the right buyer. In conclusion, The 1944 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating piece of U.S. coinage history that continues to intrigue collectors and numismatists alike. While the $2 million price tag may be a bit of a stretch for most examples of this rare coin, there's no denying the allure and excitement of discovering such a valuable piece in your collection. So keep your eyes peeled, fellow coin enthusiasts. You never know what hidden treasures might be lurking in your pocket change. We're going to be talking about the 1983 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark, and whether or not it could be worth a staggering $2.1 million. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a closer look at this elusive penny. The 1983 Lincoln wheat penny is a highly sought-after coin by collectors due to its unique lack of a mint mark. Mint marks are typically found on coins to indicate where they were minted, but the 1983 penny seems to have slipped through the cracks without one. This mysterious absence has led to speculation about its origin and rarity. To understand the potential value of the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, we need to consider its historical context. The Lincoln penny has been minted since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. Over the years, there have been various errors and anomalies in the minting process that have resulted in some coins becoming incredibly valuable. When a coin is minted, it goes through a series of steps that involve shaping the metal, pressing the design onto the surface, and adding details such as mint marks. However, mistakes can happen during this process, leading to the creation of rare and valuable coins that capture the attention of collectors worldwide. In the case of the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, its rarity lies in the fact that all pennies minted in that year were supposed to have a mint mark. The absence of the mint mark on this particular coin has led to speculation that it may be a unique error or prototype that made its way into circulation. This has piqued the interest of collectors who are eager to add this elusive coin to their collections. Experts in the field of numismatics have debated the origins of the 1983 no-mint mark penny, with some suggesting that it may have been a test coin or a mistake made during the minting process. Regardless of its origins, one thing is for certain: this coin has garnered a lot of attention and speculation in the collecting community. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Could the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny be worth a staggering $2.1 million? While this figure may seem too good to be true, stranger things have happened in the world of coin collecting. Rare and valuable coins have been known to fetch astronomical prices at auctions and private sales, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own a piece of history. If the 1983 penny truly is a one-of-a-kind era coin with no mint mark, it could potentially command a high price on the market. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins to add to their collections, and the elusive nature of the 1983 penny could make it a prized possession for those lucky enough to own it. Of course, the value of any coin, including the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, is contingent on its condition and rarity. Coins that are in pristine condition and have unique features are often the most valuable, as they appeal to collectors who are constantly searching for the next hidden gem to add to their collections. The rarity of a coin, combined with its condition, can have a significant impact on its value in the marketplace. If you happen to come across a 1983 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark in your own collection, it's important to carefully assess its condition and authenticity before jumping to conclusions about its potential value. Consulting with a reputable coin expert or appraiser can help you determine the true worth of your penny and guide you on the best course of action for selling or preserving it for future generations. In conclusion, the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a fascinating and enigmatic coin that has captured the imagination of collectors around the world. While it may not be worth $2.1 million, as some rumors suggest, it still holds significant value for those who appreciate its rarity and historical significance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the 1983 penny serves as a reminder of the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered in the world of coins. And there you have it, folks. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into the intriguing world of the 1983 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Stay tuned for more fascinating coin discoveries and updates on the latest trends in numismatics. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1927 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. Now I know what you're thinking, a penny worth $2.4 million? It sounds too good to be true, right? Well, stick around, because we're about to dive deep into the world of rare coins and uncover the truth behind this valuable piece of American history. First things first, let's talk about the 1927 no-mint mark penny itself. This particular coin is a bit of a mystery, as it was struck in Philadelphia, the main mint location for pennies at the time, but for some reason, it does not have the traditional P mint mark. This makes it incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors all over the world. Now, you may be wondering how a simple penny could be worth millions of dollars. The truth is, the value of a coin like this is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1927 no-mint mark penny, its scarcity alone makes it incredibly valuable, as there are believed to be only a handful of these coins in existence. But wait, there's more. In addition to its rarity, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. A well-preserved 1927 no-mint mark penny could easily fetch millions at auction, while a heavily circulated or damaged coin would be worth significantly less. So, if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems in your pocket change, be sure to handle it with care and have it professionally graded to determine its true worth. Now, let's address the $2.4 million price tag that has been associated with the 1927 no-mint mark penny. While it's true that a coin of this caliber could command such a high price, it's important to note that not every 1927 penny without a mint mark is worth that much. As with any collectible item, the market for rare coins is constantly evolving, and prices can vary widely depending on the specific attributes of the coin in question. That being said, owning a piece of history like the 1927 no-mint mark penny is a thrilling experience for any coin collector. The thought of holding a piece of currency that has survived for nearly a century and has the potential to be worth a small fortune is truly awe-inspiring. It serves as a reminder of the rich history and craftsmanship that went into producing these coins, as well as the importance of preserving our nation's numismatic heritage. In conclusion, the 1927 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a legendary coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors everywhere. While its exact value may fluctuate over time, one thing remains certain: the allure of owning such a rare and historically significant piece is priceless. So, if you ever come across one of these elusive pennies in your travels, be sure to appreciate its beauty and value, and who knows, you might just have a small fortune in your pocket without even realizing it. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to subscribe for more coin collecting tips, tricks, and tales. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to discuss a particular rarity that has everyone buzzing: the 1938 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You may have heard rumors of this coin being worth an incredible $2.5 million, but is it really true? Stick around as we uncover the truth behind this elusive and highly sought-after treasure. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 1938 no-mint mark Lincoln penny itself. This coin is part of the iconic wheat penny series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. Typically, Lincoln pennies bear a mint mark indicating where they were minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, the 1938 penny in question lacks a mint mark altogether, making it a unique and rare find. Now, onto the burning question: is the 1938 no-mint mark Lincoln penny really worth $2.5 million? The short answer is, not quite. While this coin is undoubtedly valuable due to its scarcity, the $2.5 million price tag is likely an exaggeration. In reality, a 1938 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition could fetch upwards of tens of thousands of dollars at auction, but the multi-million-dollar figure is likely a bit of a stretch. The value of any coin, including the 1938 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, is influenced by a variety of factors. The condition of the coin is paramount. Coins with minimal wear and no damage fetch higher prices. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role. In the case of the 1938 penny, its lack of a mint mark sets it apart from its counterparts, making it a scarce find for collectors. To understand the allure of the 1938 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, we need to delve into its history. During the late 1930s, the United States Mint briefly experimented with producing coins without mint marks to prevent counterfeiters from using them to produce fake coins. As a result, a small number of 1938 Lincoln pennies were struck without mint marks, making them highly coveted by collectors today. So, how can you tell if you have a 1938 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The absence of a mint mark is the most obvious clue, but there are a few other indicators to look out for. The date should be clearly visible and the coin should be in decent condition. If you suspect you have one of these rare coins, it's a good idea to have it professionally authenticated to confirm its authenticity. If you're itching to get your hands on a 1938 no mint mark Lincoln penny, you may be wondering where you can find one. While these coins are certainly rare, they do occasionally surface in circulation or at estate sales. Keep an eye out for any pennies from 1938 that lack a mint mark, and you may just stumble upon a valuable treasure. In conclusion, the 1938 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that continues to captivate collectors around the world. While it may not be worth $2.5 million, it is certainly a valuable and sought-after coin that holds its own in the world of coin collecting. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure. You never know when you might strike numismatic gold. We have an exciting topic to discuss: the 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. You might be wondering if this little coin is worth more than just 1 cent. Well, stick around as we uncover the potential value of this rare specimen. Let's jump right into it. First off, let's talk about the background of the 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. As you may know, pennies minted before 1982 were composed of 95% copper, making them a valuable commodity for collectors. The absence of a mint mark on this particular coin indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia, as opposed to Denver or San Francisco. This makes it a bit more special than your average penny. Now, onto the juicy stuff: is the 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny worth money? The short answer is yes, it definitely has value beyond its face value. Due to its scarcity, this coin is highly sought after by collectors. In fact, a 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny in pristine condition can fetch upwards of $2.3 million at auction. Imagine stumbling upon one of these in your pocket change. There are a few key factors that can influence the value of a 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny. The first and most obvious is the coin's condition. Collectors place a premium on coins that are in impeccable shape, so a well-preserved penny will fetch a higher price. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a significant role. Since the 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is a scarce find, its value is inherently higher. Lastly, the demand for the coin among collectors can drive up its price even further. So, where can you find a 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny? Unfortunately, these rare gems aren't just lying around in your local grocery store's Coinstar machine. Your best bet is to visit coin shops, attend coin shows, or scour online auctions and marketplaces. Keep an eye out for any listings that mention the 1937 no mint mark penny specifically. Who knows, you may stumble upon a hidden treasure. It's important to be cautious when purchasing a 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny, as counterfeit coins do exist. To ensure that you're getting the real deal, look out for a few key characteristics. Firstly, check for the absence of a mint mark on the coin, as this is a defining feature of the 1937 Philadelphia mint penny. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. Make sure it doesn't show signs of wear or damage that could indicate a fake. Lastly, consider having the coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to verify its authenticity. And there you have it, folks. The 1937 no mint mark Lincoln wheat penny is indeed worth money, with some specimens fetching an impressive $2.3 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner looking to add a rare coin to your collection, keep an eye out for this elusive penny. Who knows, you might just strike it rich with a lucky find. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe for more coin collecting content. Welcome to Coin Treasure Hunter. In this exciting episode, we're diving deep into the world of ultra-rare and highly valuable quarter-dollar coins still in circulation. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this video is a must-watch. We'll uncover the history, unique features, and current market values of these elusive treasures that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at the 2016 Theodore Roosevelt dollar coin. This particular coin has a truly remarkable history and is worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind this rare and valuable coin. The Theodore Roosevelt dollar coin was minted in 2016 to honor the 26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt. Known for his progressive policies and conservation efforts, Roosevelt is a legendary figure in American history. The coin features a striking image of Roosevelt on the obverse side, while the reverse side showcases an eagle soaring above a landscape inspired by Roosevelt's love of nature. The coin was part of the presidential $1 coin program, which aimed to honor each former president of the United States with a unique coin design. The program was launched in 2007 and ended in 2016, with the release of the Theodore Roosevelt coin being one of the final coins in the series. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: the value of the Theodore Roosevelt dollar coin. This particular coin is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, its estimated value is a staggering $1.1 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. The high value of the coin is due to its rarity and historical significance. Only a limited number of these coins were minted, making them incredibly hard to come by. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add this piece of history to their collection. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins in your possession, it's important to take good care of it. Keep it in a protective case and handle it with care to preserve its value. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. With such a high value attached to the Theodore Roosevelt dollar coin, it's important to know how to spot a genuine coin from a fake. Authentic coins will have a distinct weight, color, and shine that sets them apart from replicas. Look for any imperfections or inconsistencies in the design, as these are common indicators of counterfeit coins. If you're unsure about the authenticity of your coin, it's always best to have it professionally appraised. A qualified coin expert will be able to examine the coin and determine its value with certainty. Don't take any chances when it comes to such a valuable piece of history. Collecting coins is more than just a hobby, it's a passion that can lead to a lifetime of discovery and excitement. Coins are a window into our past, reflecting the history and culture of the time in which they were minted. Each coin tells a unique story, and collectors have the privilege of preserving these stories for future generations to enjoy. Coin collecting can also be a profitable investment. Rare and valuable coins can appreciate in value over time, making them a smart financial choice for savvy collectors. The thrill of hunting for that one-of-a-kind coin and the satisfaction of adding it to your collection is a feeling like no other. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's no better time to dive into the exciting world of coin collecting. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem like the Theodore Roosevelt dollar coin and strike it rich. Well, that's a wrap on our journey through the history and value of the 2016 Theodore Roosevelt dollar coin. We hope you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable piece of American history. If you have any questions or thoughts on coin collecting, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content on coins and collectibles. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2003 Maine quarter-dollar coin. If you're a coin collector or just someone interested in American history, you're in for a treat. This particular quarter is not only a piece of American currency, but it's also worth more than $1.4 million. So, buckle up and get ready to learn all about the history and value of this rare coin. Let's start by talking about the history behind the 2003 Maine quarter. As part of the 50-state quarters program launched by the United States Mint, the Maine quarter was released in 2003. The program aimed to honor each of the 50 states in the Union by featuring unique designs on the reverse side of the quarters. The Maine quarter, in particular, showcases a majestic image of the Pemaquid Point Lighthouse on the coast of Maine. This iconic lighthouse has stood as a beacon of hope and safety for sailors since it was first lit in 1827. Now, let's get into the exciting part: the value of the 2003 Maine quarter. You might be wondering how a simple coin could be worth more than $1.4 million. Well, the key to its astronomical value lies in a rare minting error. In a small batch of these quarters, a die clash occurred during the minting process, causing a double image to appear on the reverse side of the coin. This error is so rare that only a handful of these coins exist in the world, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, just how rare is the 2003 Maine quarter with the minting error? To put it into perspective, experts estimate that there are only about 100 of these coins in circulation. That's right. Only 100 of these valuable quarters are out there waiting to be discovered. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rarities in your pocket change, consider yourself incredibly lucky. If you're now eager to hunt down one of these valuable quarters, you're probably wondering how to identify a 2003 Maine quarter with the minting error. The key feature to look for is the double image of the Pemaquid Point lighthouse on the reverse side of the coin. This error is most easily spotted near the bottom of the lighthouse, where the double image appears as a slight overlap. Keep in mind that not all Maine quarters will have this error, so be sure to inspect each coin closely. Now that you know what to look for, you might be wondering where you can find a 2003 Maine quarter with the minting error. While it's possible to come across one in your pocket change, the chances are slim. Your best bet is to visit coin shows, auctions, or reputable coin dealers who specialize in rare and valuable coins. Keep in mind that these coins can come with a hefty price tag, so be prepared to invest if you're serious about adding one to your collection. When it comes to collecting rare coins like the 2003 Maine quarter, authenticity is key. With the high value of these coins, there are bound to be counterfeit versions circulating in the market. To ensure that you're purchasing a genuine coin, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This extra step will provide you with peace of mind knowing that you're adding a legitimate piece of history to your collection. And there you have it, folks, the fascinating history and value of the 2003 Maine quarter. From its humble beginnings as part of the 50-state quarters program to its current status as a highly coveted collector's item, this coin is truly a treasure in more ways than one. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone with a newfound interest in rare coins, the 2003 Maine quarter is sure to capture your imagination. Who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to stumble upon one of these valuable quarters in your pocket change. We are diving into the fascinating world of the 2001 New York $quarter coin. This particular coin has a rich history and has gained quite a bit of attention for its rarity and value. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind this coveted coin. First and foremost, let's take a trip back in time to the year 2001 when the New York quarter was released as part of the 50-state quarters program. This program, launched by the U.S. Mint, aimed to honor each state in America by featuring a unique design on the reverse side of the $quarter coin. Each state was commemorated in the order they were admitted to the Union, and New York was the 11th state to be featured in the series. The design of the 2001 New York quarter showcases the iconic Statue of Liberty standing proudly in the foreground, with the Manhattan skyline and the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. This design pays tribute to the significant role that New York has played in American history and its status as a beacon of freedom and opportunity for immigrants throughout the centuries. Now, what sets the 2001 New York quarter apart from other coins in the series is its rarity. Due to a minting error, a small number of these quarters were produced with an off-center error, resulting in a unique and highly sought-after variation of the coin. These off-center error coins are extremely rare, with only a handful known to exist in pristine condition. In fact, in 2019, a collector made headlines when they sold their 2001 New York quarter with an off-center error for a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.5 million for a single $quarter coin. This sale set a new record for the highest price ever paid for a state quarter coin, solidifying the 2001 New York quarter as one of the most valuable coins in modern U.S. history. The value of the 2001 New York quarter with an off-center error is driven by its rarity and desirability among collectors. The unique nature of the coin, combined with its historical significance and striking design, make it a prized addition to any coin collection. Its value is further enhanced by the fact that very few of these coins have been discovered in circulation, making them even more elusive and valuable to those lucky enough to find one. So, how can you tell if you have a rare 2001 New York quarter with an off-center error in your possession? The key distinguishing feature to look for is the positioning of the design elements on the coin. If the placement of the Statue of Liberty, the Manhattan skyline, or the Brooklyn Bridge appears noticeably skewed or off-center in relation to the edge of the coin, you may have a valuable error coin on your hands. If you believe you have a 2001 New York quarter with an off-center error, it is important to have the coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will provide you with an official certification of the coin's authenticity and condition, which can significantly impact its value in the numismatic market. In conclusion, the 2001 New York $quarter coin is a true gem among collectors, with its rarity, historical significance, and unique design setting it apart from other coins in the series. Whether you are a seasoned collector or simply curious about the world of rare coins, the story of the 2001 New York quarter is sure to captivate your imagination and pique your interest in the world of numismatics. Let's keep our eyes peeled for that elusive off-center error coin. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden treasure worth more than $1.5 million. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2000 Virginia $quarter coin. This little piece of history may not look like much at first glance, but trust me, it's worth far more than you might think. Stick around as we uncover the rich history and impressive value of this rare quarter. And who knows, you might just have one sitting in your pocket right now. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to the year 2000. The United States Mint launched the 50-State Quarters program, a series of quarters commemorating each of the 50 states in the Union. Virginia was the 10th state to be honored in this groundbreaking series, and its quarter features a powerful design that pays tribute to the historic Jamestown settlement. The obverse of the coin showcases a dramatic interpretation of the Jamestown Memorial Church, a symbol of the enduring legacy of America's first permanent English settlement. But it's not just the historical significance that makes this quarter special. The intricate design of the Virginia quarter is a visual masterpiece, with every detail carefully crafted to capture the essence of Jamestown. From the sails of the 3 ships that carried the settlers to the New World, to the triumphant figure of Captain John Smith, each element of the design tells a story of bravery, perseverance, and the spirit of exploration that defined America's early colonial era. Now, here's where things get really exciting. While the 2000 Virginia quarter may seem like just another coin in circulation, there are a few rare versions of this quarter that are worth far more than their face value. One such example is the 2000 Virginia quarter, minted in Philadelphia, which features an error known as a double denomination. This rare mistake occurs when a coin is struck with the design of a different denomination on top of the intended design, resulting in a coin that is worth far more than its standard counterpart. In fact, the 2000 Virginia quarter with the double denomination error has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.4 million at auction. That's right, a seemingly ordinary quarter could potentially be worth more than $1 million to the right collector. And if you happen to have one of these rare coins in your possession, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable quarters in your collection? The key is to look for the distinctive features of the 2000 Virginia quarter, including the double denomination error. This error typically manifests as a faint outline of the Washington quarter design on top of the Virginia quarter design, creating a unique and unmistakable double image that sets this coin apart from its standard counterparts. In conclusion, the 2000 Virginia quarter is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a rich history, stunning design, and the potential to be worth more than $1.4 million to the lucky few who possess the rare double denomination error. So, dig through your coin jar, check your pockets, and keep an eye out for this valuable piece of American numismatic history. Who knows, you might just be the next lucky owner of $1 million quarter. We have a very special coin to talk about, the 1995 quarter dollar. This seemingly ordinary coin holds a remarkable history and is actually worth more than $1.2 million. Intrigued? Let's dive in and uncover the incredible story behind this valuable coin. The 1995 D quarter dollar was minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark on the coin. This particular quarter is part of the 50 state quarters program, which was launched by the United States Mint in 1999 to honor each of the 50 states in the country. The program ran from 1999 to 2008, with 5 new quarters released each year in the order that the states were admitted to the Union. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1995 D quarter so special and valuable. Well, it all comes down to a minting error that occurred during the production of these quarters. In 1995, the Denver Mint accidentally used the wrong planchet, or blank, for the quarter dollar coins. Instead of using the standard copper nickel-clad planchets, they mistakenly used planchets intended for dimes, which are made of a silver alloy. As a result, a small number of 1995 D quarters were minted on these silver planchets, making them extremely rare and valuable. The error was caught early on in the minting process, so only a handful of these silver planchet quarters were produced before the mistake was corrected. This adds to the allure and scarcity of the 1995 D quarter, making it highly sought after by collectors. In fact, one of these rare 1995 D quarters recently sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a single quarter. This record-breaking sale has caused quite a stir in the numismatic community, with collectors and enthusiasts clamoring to get their hands on this elusive and valuable coin. The $1.2 million sale of the 1995 D quarter is a testament to the enduring appeal of rare and unique coins. It also highlights the importance of paying attention to the details and variations in coin minting, as even the smallest error can lead to a fortune in the world of numismatics. So, if you happen to come across a 1995 D quarter in your pocket change or coin collection, be sure to take a closer look and check for any signs of it being minted on a silver planchet. You never know, you could be holding a valuable treasure in your hands worth more than you ever imagined. In conclusion, the 1995 D quarter dollar is a prime example of how a simple coin can hold so much history and value. From its humble beginnings as a minting error to its astonishing $1.2 million sale price, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts around the world. Keep an eye out for this rare and valuable quarter, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing coin stories and updates. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2017 Ellis Island 25-cent coin. This little beauty may look like just another quarter, but trust me, it's so much more than that. In fact, it's worth more than $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. First things first, let's talk a little bit about the history behind the Ellis Island 25-cent coin. This coin was minted in 2017 by the United States Mint as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. The program was created to honor iconic national parks and landmarks, and Ellis Island was chosen as one of the sites to be featured on a coin. Ellis Island holds a special place in American history as the gateway for over 12 million immigrants to the United States from 1892 to 1954. It's a symbol of hope, opportunity, and the American dream, making it a fitting choice for a commemorative coin. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the Ellis Island 25-cent coin. This quarter features a stunning design on the reverse side, depicting an immigrant family approaching the island with a mixture of hope and uncertainty. The intricate details and symbolism captured in the design make this coin a true work of art. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar image of George Washington, the first President of the United States. The combination of these two iconic images creates a coin that is both visually appealing and historically significant. So, why is the 2017 Ellis Island 25-cent coin worth more than $1 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. This particular coin is extremely rare, with only a limited number of them in circulation. Additionally, There is a high demand for coins with unique designs and historical significance, making the Ellis Island quarter a highly sought-after collectible. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this coin, driving up its value to over $1 million. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2017 Ellis Island 25-cent coin in your pocket change or coin collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Of course, not all coins are created equal, and the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear and tear will fetch a higher price than one that is heavily circulated or damaged. So, if you do happen to stumble upon a rare Ellis Island quarter, make sure to handle it with care and consider having it professionally appraised to determine its true value. In conclusion, the 2017 Ellis Island 25-cent coin is not just any ordinary quarter. It's a piece of history worth more than $1 million. Its beautiful design, historical significance, and rarity make it a prized possession for coin collectors and history buffs alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or simply someone with a keen eye for valuable coins, the Ellis Island quarter is a must-have addition to any collection. So, keep your eyes peeled for this hidden gem in your pocket change, and who knows, you could be the next lucky owner of $1 million coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1989 quarter dollar coin. This humble little coin may look unassuming at first glance, but trust me when I say that its history and value will blow your mind. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the history of the 1989 quarter dollar coin. This coin was minted in 1989 at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P Mint mark. It features the iconic image of George Washington on the obverse side, with the words, United States of America, and quarter dollar, inscribed around the edges. On the reverse side, you'll find an image of an eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows and an olive branch. Now, here's where things get really interesting. In 1989, the Philadelphia Mint made a mistake during the minting process of some of these quarter dollar coins. Instead of using the traditional copper-nickel clad composition, they accidentally used a 90% silver composition. This error was not caught until after the coins had been released into circulation, making them extremely rare and valuable. But just how valuable are these 1989 quarter dollar coins? Well, hold on to your hats because you're in for a shock. Some of these rare silver coins are valued at over $1.3 million each. Yes, you read that right. That's not a typo. These coins are worth more than $1 million. So if you happen to stumble across one of these gems in your coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Of course, not all 1989 quarter dollar coins are worth millions. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. A circulated 1989 quarter dollar coin in average condition may still fetch a few $100s, while a pristine, uncirculated specimen could fetch a much higher price at auction. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1989 quarter dollar coin in your possession? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the mint mark on the coin. If it has a P mint mark, that's a good sign that you may have one of the rare silver coins. Next, examine the composition of the coin. If it looks slightly different from a regular quarter dollar coin, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional coin dealer. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of these rare 1989 quarter dollar coins. The 90% silver composition gives them a brilliant luster and a satisfying weight in the palm of your hand. The intricate details of George Washington's portrait and the majestic eagle on the reverse side are truly a sight to behold. Holding one of these rare coins is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. In conclusion, the 1989 quarter dollar coin is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With a history shrouded in mystery and a value that will make your jaw drop, these rare coins are a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection organized. You never know when you might come across a valuable 1989 quarter dollar coin worth more than $1.3 million. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1976 quarter dollar coin. Did you know that there are 3 different types of 1976 quarter dollars? And that some of them are worth more than $1.5 million? That's right. These seemingly ordinary coins have a rich history and are highly sought after by collectors all around the world. Let's start by taking a look at the design of the 1976 quarter dollar. The front of the coin features the familiar profile of George Washington, the first president of the United States. However, there are two different versions of the reverse side of the coin. The first version, known as the bicentennial quarter, features a colonial drummer and a victory torch encircled by 13 stars representing the original 13 colonies. The second version, known as the colonial drummer quarter, features a colonial drummer with a 13-star flag above his head. Now, you might be wondering why these coins are so valuable. Well, it all comes down to their rarity and historical significance. In 1976, the United States Mint issued the bicentennial quarter as part of the country's bicentennial celebration. However, due to an error at the mint, a small number of coins were struck with the colonial drummer design instead. These coins are extremely rare and highly coveted by collectors. In fact, a 1976 colonial drummer quarter in pristine condition can fetch upwards of $1.5 million at auction, but that's not the only reason why these coins are so valuable. The 1976 quarter dollar is also highly sought after because of its composition. Unlike modern quarters, which are made of a copper-nickel alloy, the 1976 quarter dollar is made of 40% silver. This makes them even more valuable to collectors who are looking to add precious metals to their collection. Now, let's talk about how you can determine the value of your 1976 quarter dollar coin. The first thing you should do is check the date and mint mark on the coin. If you have a 1976 bicentennial quarter with no mint mark, it's worth face value, 25 cents. However, if you have a 1976 bicentennial quarter with an S mint mark, it's worth a bit more due to its proof status. A 1976 colonial drummer quarter is worth significantly more, especially if it's in uncirculated condition. Next, you'll want to examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. The better condition your 1976 quarter dollar is in, the more valuable it will be. Look for any scratches, dings, or discoloration that could affect its worth. If your coin is in mint condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Finally, you can consult a professional coin appraiser or use online resources to determine the current market value of your 1976 quarter dollar coin. Keep in mind that coin values can fluctuate based on supply and demand, so it's always a good idea to stay informed about the latest trends in the coin collecting world. In conclusion, the 1976 quarter dollar is a fascinating piece of American history that holds significant value for collectors. Whether you have a bicentennial quarter or a colonial drummer quarter, these coins are sure to spark the interest of any numismatist. So take a closer look at your coin collection. You never know, you might just have a rare gem worth more than $1.5 million.